Don't worry, my friends. Björg is crying, not out of sadness, but tears of happiness, knowing that her journey was not brought to an unexpected end by the hands of the dastardly AMD. Through a tremendous amount of trial, effort, struggle, and a lot of faffing around, finally, Crusader Kings 3 is resurrected. I tried recording this episode 100 times. I'm going to be honest, I've kind of lost track about what was going on in the playthrough. It's obviously been days. It was cancelled. I totally cancelled it outright, and then I thought, listen, it's going to be a few days before the new DLC hits. If I can get it working, I will jump back in, and we'll see if at least we can give sweet Grigna Björgsen a good start. Bear in mind how much effort we've put into this kid, how long our playthrough has culminated in this character kind of doing everything for the next character. For it to end there seems like we've wasted so much time, right? So here we are. I think it's working. I think it's stable. We're going to see how it goes. If you're seeing this video, chances are there will be a second one. Like the next episode of this particular series. Anyway, apologies if I sound different, if the audio's odd or anything like that. I've moved into a new office. It's going to be echoey. I'm still setting stuff up, getting things sorted out. Quite literally only just set the PC up 10 minutes ago. So thank you for your patience. Hopefully, it'll be rewarded with some nice, crispy 4K Crusader Kings 3. So then, here we are in Byzantium after doing a world tour. Quite literally, we have gone from the most eastern provinces to the most western provinces, except maybe not quite. They're pretty bloody close to that, though, eh? We've gone all the way through Spain, and we've gone all the way through the Himalayas at this stage, and looped all the way back to the center of everything Byzantium. And I think this is probably where we're going to end up settling. Of course, this lady has thrown away, I'm not going to say thrown away her entire life, but she has certainly made a tremendous amount of sacrifice, having realized that this maybe the education, the big brain stuff isn't for her, given that she did sadly develop a drinking problem while in university. It drove her to madness, even though she is incredibly talented, incredibly prestigious, and all those things. She really did sacrifice quite a lot for Grigna to put him on this pedestal that he's on now with 32 diplomacy before we've even got a chance to play as him. Now what we've got to do is kind of stick the landing. We're going to set this kid up with an estate, and my god, if that's where we end the story, at least we've ended it on a high note, right? Getting that comfortable landed title with an incredible heir to take the torch, to pass the torch onto. So then, we, if that's kind of the plan we're going for here, have to... where is it? Procure an estate. We have to make this guy our patron. Now, given that we've got Exhausted Among Men, we can be offered level 3 contracts. If we could get Legendary Figure, though, it might just push us across the finish line. I think we might legitimately just have to hang around here until eventually he offers us something. I don't think there's a way that we can force this guy to offer us contracts or anything like that. I can obviously do my due diligence and go to... Ooh, what is this? We got something new here. Visit Castle Holding, buy and sell artifacts. That's interesting. Okay. Let's go to the Castle Holding. Let's go to see the Town Crier and just see what he's willing to offer us. Justicia contracts, because of course... Now, I've already done this once before. The episode I was recording kept failing, kept crashing, so we've got to do it again. 1 second, please. Something, of course, I've tried to do with every single character has become the champion of the Swan. And it was our least likely character. A character, of course, with incredible martial, incredible prowess, all those things. She's incredible at everything. Her lowest skill, though, is martial, and that's quite literally true. Or joint lowest skill there is martial, and that is true, despite the fact she has 29 martial. I'm very fried today. You're going to have to bear with me. She has become the one... of all these characters to become the champion of the Swan. I never expected this would happen. Of all the martial and prowess giants we've had in our bloodline, all we have to do is flip over to Swords for Hire. Now, to be fair, given that we were explorers, all Swords for Hire is going to really do is... We're going to lose travel speed and... we gain a bit more... we lose that sea danger benefit we've got right now. We're Norse, so it's pretty much irrelevant anyway. We lose our transport contracts, which I wasn't doing anyway. And we're swapping that out for mercenary prowess and martial. And, of course, the focus in this case becomes running that mercenary band. And what a cool way that would be to maybe wrap up the story here. We've traveled the world. She's an incredibly good character at martial and prowess, even though it is a lower stat. Lend it to the Byzantine Emperor and see if we're rewarded. We're effectively becoming a Varangian after these many, many, many years of being surrounded by such people. By extent, of course, we tick off Champion of the Swan, which I think is pretty fantastic for her. Even though she was a character who, again, I think I've kind of... I don't want to say sidelined. What's the expression I'm looking for here? We have... dedicate a lot of her progress to, again, her son, right? Oh, that helmet is very poorly fitting for such a... Oh, and he's pretty dreadful at martial, so hopefully we can get this estate sooner rather than later. This is something at least unique about her, and I'm happy to see it. We do get given the golden coat of the Swan. It is very good. It's prowess, tyranny, last night, effectiveness, attraction opinion, and court and guest opinion. I'll be honest, the first time I looked at that, I was like, oh, that would be really good for a tyrannical character, which I don't think is what you're supposed to take away from this, in all honesty. The most noble of her kind, my dear Guichard's voice, is followed by a gentle kiss on my shoulder. I've been looking everywhere for you. They're telling senseless stories about you in the camp. He leans over to whisper. They say that you once crossed a bridge made of swords, that you entered an enchanted forest where you rescued a fair man, that a marvelous swan gave you its miraculous coat. He signals a servant to bring over a pearled armor. A gift from those you have helped. So we get two options here. We can say, I've not helped enough, and that allows us to go down the champion errant tree and effectively gain more martial bonuses and that type of thing. Alternatively, we can go for, I can offer numerous kinds of help, which gives us like romance schemes and that type of thing. We become a Prince Charming type character. We're going to stick, of course, with the top option. I think there are still many more people to help. We're going to try and prove our worth and get some land. Something that our predecessors weren't able to hang on to, of course. We kind of stumbled into the land, to be honest. It certainly wasn't planned. Work off some stress is kind of irrelevant right now. Go fishing, gather provisions. We're not going to be moving around too much, but we'll do it anyway just to see if, right on cue there, we can become friends with someone. Our quartermaster, Jelly Traps. I can't believe, sorry, just aside here, I can't believe Vivihui is still going after all this time. This guy that we've basically dragged across the entire world, the guy who's had hailing health for quite a long time here. He's still, sorry, ailing, not hailing. That would be the opposite. This guy is still hanging on to his credit. Whole of body, but very whole of body. It's the obesity, I think, that's killing him, right? Yeah, it absolutely is. Let's go and become a friend here. Yeah, I'm super impressed that this guy is hanging on. I would love to try and keep the dynasty going. Can we like, I don't know, can we do something for him? We can't raise him to nobility because that's not what... I mean, we obviously have no power over that. Range him a marriage? Sure, Clamonda. You'd love to be this old man, this old warlock's wife, right? Sure you would. What are you talking about, Clamonda? I should have married him off a long time ago. I hope we can keep the Vivihui dynasty alive. I mean, I'll name his dynasty that if we can do it. Gather some provisions. Sure, why not? Ah, Girly. Girly, are you okay? It's my sister. Jesus, you can see that she missed every single one of those Grigna genes except for maybe the Gordon Ramsay-esque forehead there. Gather a team of foragers, Girly. I believe in you. Thank you very much. And now, I guess we commit to the martial playthrough, right? So, we're going to have to build up a little bit of cash. How have we already got men? We've got 100 armored footmen. What do we get those for? Is there something that gives us that? Maybe Knight of the Swan? I'm thinking maybe it was like that gallows bait perk we had. Maybe we get... I don't know, we could attract knights or something. Where would we have got those from, huh? I have no idea. Actually, not a bloody clue. Okay, well, the trait can be leveled through Justicia, Prowess, or Martial contracts that show honorable qualities. So we know it's just the ones that actually say we'll level this up. We'll try and do that as soon as possible. Yeah, I wonder how we've got those troops. Unless they were just spawned when we maybe swapped over our government type. Or our camp purpose in this case. Sorry, yes, you're very right. Of course, we can upgrade the camp itself with some specific buildings. Do we even want to do that? What would we do? Get rid of the mess tent, swap it for something a bit more combat-focused? We'll keep it for now. Let's start putting some money in our pocket first. Okay, so I'm just doing a bit of sprinkling in here. We've got no vacant positions. High-tier contracts available are back in India, because, of course, we've just traveled all the way from there. My daughter needs an educator. Girly the Insane can educate Ingfritha there. There you go. Well, you're very welcome. Yeah, I guess we'll just tick on as if we're just living our best life. Of course, what is kind of hanging over us like a bejeweled sword of Damocles is, well, quite literally, our 100 bejeweled swords, armors, books, everything else, because we paid for all this inspiration. I think we should keep a baseline amount of money in our pocket, because sometimes they do come up to you and say, hey, can I have a bit more money for this project? So, uncover a secret, settle boundary dispute. I'm looking for anything that is hunt criminals. That is a just action right there. I'll take the contract. We'll travel fast. We'll try and get this wrapped up quickly. Hopefully they'll trust us soon, and they'll offer us some better contracts, because we're not doing so well right now. My friend Jelly Traps would like us to add a family motto. Sure. I mean, this is one of the only ways we can get Dynasty Legacy, given that we're still unlanded. How about these, Scullion? Surely he would not take us out. Now, what I was going to say is I'm not going to equip the Champion of the Swan armor because the armor that we've got currently here, Gundel's Beautiful Plate is Paris plus 10. The Golden Coat of the Swan is only Paris plus 4. It's not really meant for combat, I don't think. What else have we got here? Viva Hui's Regalia. Honestly, at this point, maybe we swap over to the Prestige per Knight if that's kind of the route we're going down, eh? Girly Sword, incredible weapon. We've never swapped that out. Maybe, perhaps even, we darest consider taking Matriarch for the stress loss benefits, and then flipping over to Marshal. What do you think about that for an idea? That could be pretty solid. Sorry, then let's check here. 28 prowess versus 45. Have at these Scullion. I'm not going to mess around, okay? Previously, we've become very boastful. Even though it was playing the character, it got that character killed. It was the last thing we did as that character. Very high increase to your risk of injury. Ooh, should we just... a full send. Full send. It's always... oh, throw money at him. No, I need that money. Good lord. I barely have enough as it is. These are all totally fine. Becomes harder to injure myself. Oh, that's pretty solid. I like that. You can beat someone as famous as me. Okay. No increase to our likelihood of success. No increase to our risk of injury, but he gains a dual handicap rank 4. It's a lower prowess for him. I think we do that. And then I think we strike, parry, riposte. And we take his head. Beautiful. Well done there. Great work. 23 experience for Champion Errant. So really, I think we're probably looking at maybe 5, 6 contracts there. Probably 5 contracts to fully max that out. Awesome. Goodbye, Antonius. Goodbye, my friend. Thank you. And now... hello. Someone to impress. Okay. We're just going to dedicate this work to Tatul the Handsome, who becomes our friend. Absolutely we should. Yeah, we should do that. Now we get to dedicate another artifact here. In memory of Raphael, her soulmate, or to her beloved husband who stood through thick and thin, or no need for dedication. Take the prestige. Are we even going to hit legendary figure? I would love for this character who's given so much to so many to become a kind of legend in her own right. Even if it is in her later years here, she's not looking like she's going to die anytime soon. So you know what, goddammit? I'm going to commit to the idea. I'm going to try and make her a legendary figure. Now, bear in mind, was that not part of her character? Shadow of Fame Twilight. Look, this character is determined to become as famous as their parent. We've done enough for everyone else. We've secured this dynasty as far as I'm concerned. It's going to be almost untoppable at this stage. Well, at least on its character is. We should marry him off. Good point. Let me put a pin in that. We'll come back to it in a second. I've got to do what she wants, and what she wants is to become as famous as her predecessor. So this is how we're going to do it. Right. Home sweet home. Yes. Ooh. Casualties or knight-related modifier? Those crickets are really annoying, aren't they? To cause more casualties to them, less to us. Ooh. Go all in on the knights, because I feel like... here's my mindset here. As a wanderer, as a camp dweller, we can pick up a lot of very, very powerful characters that gain benefits. Like, we could just go and recruit knights, which are kind of event determined to be very, very good by default. So I think that's the play right there. Let's give that a go. That's going to be some good shit. Let it cook. Rescue a fair subject. That's got to be, I was going to say champion this one. Absolutely, of course. We're only getting prestige out of this, which is dreadful. We can do some high-stakes bartering along the way, though, because this is, of course, not that dangerous. We should also keep doing... I think we keep going with encourage relationships. I need to find a way to get a good marriage for my son. You have a daughter. Anacardius. Is it quite possible? We can't even offer you a marriage. You would never accept that in a million years. Shit. I just can't even, like, offer that, right? No. It's not even on there. Because we're told nobody. We're told nobody. I can't be doing something like that. Can I not even, like, buy a favor and ask? Wow, no, I really can't. Shit. We have the... Because of Matriarch, we have the perk to give, like, better relation... like marriages, correct? Where is that? What am I looking for here? Maybe that's a landed ruler thing and not... Is it chivalry? Ah, it's chivalry, isn't it? Hold on. Loyalty and respect. One of these. Ah, there we are. Promising prospects is exactly what I'm thinking of. Cool. Okay, let's hold off on getting a marriage for the son then until we've ticked this off. We'll just tick off this very quick diplomacy perk, get Matriarch, and then we'll go over to that and work on that immediately. You could start a legend. Oh my god, we have a legend seed, don't we? Champion of the Swan. 4 per month. Bloody hell. Gothic Kings. That would be fun. It's going to be kingdom rank. Fair enough. Okay, it's going to cost us 200 gold to kick that off. Gives us a shitload of monthly prestige. Bloody hell. Diplomacy per level of fame. We don't need that. I'll be honest with you. Let's get Legend Promoter modifier for our Marshal and more monthly prestige. Barony County modifier is obviously totally relevant for us. We can afford it. I want to do it for her so she has a cool story, but I just don't think that is... I just don't think that's viable. I really just don't think that's the right play. Okay, now what we're going to have to do then, speaking of recruiting people, is we're going to have to go recruit some people. We're going to have to redo our band here as a band more appropriate for Marshall. Anyway, hello, dedication. Yes, we'll always take the dynasty stuff. Ah, your son and ward has learnt Greek. That will come in very handy. In fact, speaking of learning Greek, do we know Greek? Learn language. Do we already know Greek? Learn language. I know Greek. Well, that's very good. That's very convenient. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and blast this up. You know what? All the way. Play it safe. I'd love to start a legend. I can't sponsor anyone else. Do you know how many people we've got on the back burner here? Challenge this kid to convince us that he deserves a 10 of his own. Fails to impress you. I'm going to do that every single time because I think it's kind of cool character development. I think it's just an interesting way to go about it. What are you offering me? Casualties, champions, terrain. Okay, the work on your artifact. It's got to be a weapon, right? I'll keep going for knight-related modifiers because I think we're going to have such a small band of people in that regard. Ooh, TT wants to join us. Does she now? She's not that good. She's not that good. Not my problem. Oh, I met the most stunning woman here in Inos. My champion Folky stumbles. Oh, Folky wants to marry her. Okay, go on then. I'll do it for Folky Borg. Hello, I'll execute it immediately. Yes, I will. Beautiful. There we are. Thank you very much. Obviously, we didn't get much for that. Oh, we got innocent rescue. What does that do? Hold on. I think I've seen this one before. Courtly vassal opinion up by 15. Well, that's totally bloody pointless, isn't it? We got stewardship, learning, transport. Stewardship is the best choice for her out of all of that. Let's go to the castle. Let's go to the training grounds. Have a session. 90 gold. I can't really afford that right now. Let's see if we can get some melee characters here. That's my daughter. You are pretty dreadful, but you've got aggressive attacker, which is at least something. You are a reaver, which is also kind of bloody useless, isn't it? Always roll the dice. Never roll the dice. It never pays off. What do we need to recruit the man-at-arms then? Because they've got to be good, right? No, they're pretty dreadful too, actually. Oh. Proving grounds to employ the Master of Arms. I think we'll get more money in our pocket before we start doing with that. Let's go to the tavern, because they're always pretty good. You are gallows bait, so I'm not going to interact with you. We have... I couldn't think of anybody worse to go along with this character. You are interesting. Military engineer, brilliant strategist. Again, kind of middle ground, really. How much would Mukhtar cost me? He does get 5 extra martial, taking him up to 21, but even that's kind of... is that good? No, I don't think it is. Ooh, a 3-star quest. Stand with us. From Katapan Antonios. We need to aid them in a war. His side has 2,900 soldiers. The enemy side has 4,100. I'm sorry, I can't. I appreciate you trusting me with a tier 3 contract. I really do. I can't do anything about that. We can sell some of these artifacts very soon, though. Because we're certainly not going to use all of them. So I think maybe we could even liquidate some of the stuff we've got already, right? Golden Coat of the Swan. I'll be honest, I'm not going to use that. Oh, it's cool to keep around, though. It's like quite a unique artifact, isn't it? Grignus and Battle Axe from Nonna. Our first one. Prowess plus 7, night effectiveness plus 9%, pursuit efficiency 15% is not bad. Am I going to keep it, or am I going to liquidate this to kickstart our... Ooh. Yeah, it's the downgrade of the sword, so sadly... Oh, sorry, Grignus and Battle Axe. Oh, yeah, it is, again, the downgrade of the sword, isn't it? It just swaps pursuit for fatal casualties. I prefer the fatal casualties, to be honest with you. So that's probably going to get sold. I appreciate that. You've helped out tremendously. Not for me, though. We should do the camp revelry. That's always worth investing in. Or hold. Think about it. Yeah, right, whatever your muse yearns for. Get rid of the mess tent. Get rid of the mess tent? That seems like something that would be quite valuable to have for soldiers. You know what? Get rid of it. Let's throw in the proving grounds. Absolutely. Master of Arms Officer. Extra man-at-arms regiments. Do that, build that, then do the Camp Revelry, because then we might get a free upgrade on it. I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Oh, Viv, we got fired as cook. Oh, no. We'll find him another job, I promise you. You want some money from me? Bloody hell. They're not giving us good enough contracts to really make this work, I'm sad to say. 50 gold. For what? A steward's gift. Okay, we could do that. We could pull that off. It's pretty pathetic for a woman of her caliber, but... Alright, go on then. Let's give it a go, eh? Let's go for one of the middle ones, because I'm not sure quite how well equipped we are for stewardship. Honestly, the whole camp is so good because we've done a bloody world tour. Yeah, I think this is the right way to go about it, because our people are just insane. Look at that. Beautiful. Minimum fire time. Great work. Oh, hello, illustrious. Mistress Björg's trinket. It's not that good. Fertility 25%. I mean, it's good, but it's not like... I would never equip that over absolutely anything else whatsoever. Fair enough. Zenobia, my daughter, has come out a flamboyant trickster. How pathetic. Right, oh, she had 25 learning, so clearly not that bad. Right, let's go matriarch and then flip over to a touch of valor. Charting the human body. What are you trying to suggest? What is this? Between this and the fertility brooch, I'm starting to get a little bit suspect. Magnificent shield. Oh, it's a wall ornament. Brilliant. I'll hang it on the wall of my fucking tent. Norse court politics. Oh, that's really good. Diplomacy lifestyle experience up by 40% just as I move away from diplomacy. You're so funny, Folky Borg. We've got Norse court politics version 2. Oh my god. If only we had an upcoming diplomat character that could take benefit from this. Oh my god. That's actually cracked. Okay, well, let's see this contract off then. Beautiful. I suppose it's at least some money. I'm not happy about this. I feel like this isn't going well for us over here in Byzantium. Ooh. Prowess 11. Wow. That's actually an upgrade, right? Prowess. So Glory Hound levy vassal opinion is irrelevant. Injury resistance with our prowess. So we're trading a little bit of prestige. So we're trading 0.8 prestige per month for injury resistance and 1 extra prowess. That's actually an upgrade. I almost can't believe that happened. I think it's going to take us quite a long time to settle into this new lifestyle, isn't it? We don't have the mobile brewers. I can't throw the drinks in anymore. Oh, okay. Well, nobody wants to be our honorary guest. Whatever. It doesn't really matter too much. We're doing this for the building upgrade, aren't we? Let's get on with it. We're still hit level 4, and I'm fairly confident of that. Oh, welcome. Epiphania. Oh, Epiphania. You've got formidable banneret, a martial, or specifically a prowess education. Epiphania. Sure. Sure. She's free. Why not? I don't have to pay her. Ooh. Oh my god, Frederica's spear. Prowess plus 11, number of knights plus 2, fatal casualties up by 12%. That actually might be an upgraded weapon as well. A little Gunganir for our Norse warrior, for our Varangian. Oh, it's going to be bloody close, isn't it? So we're swapping knight effectiveness for sheer number of knights. Yeah, but we get the extra prowess. Oh, I like that. It's a hard trade. 2 extra knights for 12% effectiveness. I think Girly Sword is better. I really do. They're both very good. They are both very, very good. Let's sell some artifacts here. So, Björg's brooch. I'll hang on to it. Beautiful plate. Ooh, is inferior to what we've got now, isn't it? I think it really is. So I'm actually going to sell that here. Let's buy it. He's going to give us 274 gold. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate that, my friend. Good. I'm doing this to build up our army, right? And I always thought I'd be selling a few of these artifacts anyway. Greenness and Battle Axe is not very good. I could give it to my son. I think it suits us better putting it up for sale because the Byzantines really aren't paying that well. I would never sell Viv and Queen's Regalia. The Magnificent Shield we'll hang on to for a rainy day. I'm not going to sell the sword. I can give that to... Yeah, you know what? Let's outfit him with some stuff. Yeah. Gift artifact. Gift artifact. Gift artifact. It's right there. I'm going to give you, my dear sweet friend, any of the... Let's give you... Golden Coat of the Swan? Give him the sword. Gruber is your vassal. I'm well aware. I know who this man is. Let's give him designate heir. Is he not already? Well, we'll just do it just to be sure. He was anyway. I'm 99% sure. We probably just pissed off the other kids by doing that. Let's give you those incredible books. So we want the... Oh, I should equip the Book of North Chivalry if I don't have it already. So we've got Diplomacy, we've got 2 Court Politics. That's 90% lifestyle benefit right there. And he should equip them. Because he hasn't got anything else to chuck in those slots, I presume. North Court Politics. There you go, fella. And then we want to give you... What was it? Greenness and Revelry. Beautiful. Good shit. Okay, that works well. What have we got? Lifestyle experience up by 40%. Stewardship lifestyle experience. Monthly lifestyle experience. That one we can't use yet. I should just give that one to him as well. The Travels of Björg. Because we can't use that. But he's the first valid character to use it. Am I allowed to just gift it to him like that? Let's find out. Travels of Björg. Travels of Björg. God damn. So we've just given him like a 120% bonus to his learning there. 130%, I think. Wow, that could be really, really good. And I could try and buy an artifact that gives us some martial if we really want to commit to maximizing everything we can with this character in the few years we've got left. Right, I want that, please. Charge of the human body is relevant, isn't it? Book of North Chivalry gives martial. Oh, does it really? Get rid of that, then. And then put that in there. So we've got 40% from that one, 15% from that one, 30% from that one, 15% from that one. We could do better. Is it worth the cost? Let's have a look here. Oh, what is that? The Pentapyrgion. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Oh, yes, no, I've seen that before. I've almost certainly grabbed that before. You're right. Yeah, nobody's really willing to sell us another book, unfortunately. That's fine. That's already a massive upgrade. So, let's go for Courtship immediately into Promising Prospects. Then I think I want to flip over to Loot and Plunder. 20%. Ooh. No, I was kind of hoping we'd actually get some plunder from that, to be honest with you. Gold rewards up by 25%. Yeah, that could be really good. Yeah, all of these are very, very good for what we're aiming to do here. Yeah, I was hoping we'd actually get some money for looting. Oh, is that not in Stewardship, though? Ooh, is it really? It's so hard to remember all of these, because effectively they changed every single perk, right? I swear there was a... When you loot a place, you get some money out of it perk. Was it Intrigue or something like that? I'm not sure. I'll look through it properly in between episodes anyway, while we plan things out a little bit better. Right, let's build up our military forces. So, what have we got the choice of here? Varangian Veterans. I like it. It's cool, isn't it? It really is. 45, 84, 10. Huskarls. 40, 73, 24 on the pursuit. Sorry, on the screen. No pursuit for them. Counter Spearmen, Archers, Spearmen, Heavy Cavalry. Ooh, and given that we're going to be around Greece, where I presume there's going to be Cataphract, I think the Varangian Veterans right now are probably better. What about you? Light Cavalry, Archers. Ooh, so if we go for a mixture of... Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm going to make some of those. We're going to make some Varangian Veterans. We're going to throw in some Horsemen of our own, I think, to counter Archers. Are we countering Archers? Sorry. Spearmen. Yes. Light Cavalry, Archers. Spearmen, Heavy Cavalry. We need infantry. We haven't got any infantry counters. Let's go for that first then. So we want light footmen to counter heavy infantry, and then counters heavy infantry. I have no idea. Heavy cavalry. Now we're good. Skirmishers. Skirmishers. I guess we need heavy cavalry for that, right? Or heavy horsemen. Oh, light. No. Light infantry, moron. Skirmishers. I guess I can throw some of those in. That's fine. Light cavalry, archers, spearmen, heavy cavalry, spearmen, archers. Yeah, I guess we'll buy some of these Norse bowmen. They're not great. I just think I prefer regular bowmen. I'm too aggressive. Let's go for those. Let's play simple here. Okay, that's good. I think that's a pretty alright mercenary, man. Just going to upgrade them. It's going to cost me. Only in provisions, of course. Right, there you go. I'm happy with that. Beautiful. So we've got a bit of an army to our name now. We need some bloody champions. So, let's head back to the castle we visited too recently. Oh, Camp Revelry. Yeah, tick that off. Get that out of the way first. Sorry, my bad. I totally forgot we were in the middle of this. Obviously, prestige all the time, forever. Never going to back down from that. To be fair... Oh, Greenland takes offense to my one-upmanship. I was like a 1% chance. Bloody hell. We're not that far off a legendary figure. We can do it. Perhaps the answer is we're going to guess correctly. Absolutely we are, of course. And I wonder if forever it was too. Oh my god, we didn't actually hit level 4. Oh, boo. Better recruits from the castle holding for 1 year. Oh, we still get it anyway, so I'm not really concerned about that. Oh, that's annoying that we didn't quite get it. Shit. That's what you get for getting rid of the beer tents. That's what you get. Oh, yeah, we're going to teach our daughter to ride a horse. That seems pretty appropriate. There you go. a tournament. It was paused when I opened. Sorry, it was on pause when I opened that. So now it's gone forever. I'm not inspiring. No more inspired people, please. I'm done with that. The first tier 2 contract we've been offered is a heist treasury. How dare you? How dare you even suggest that? She is the champion of the Swan. Let's go to the castle. Let's visit the training grounds. Just come to our camp. Plenty of freedom. You are shockingly bad. I'm also not paying for your scammy business. Everybody's at the garrison then. So look, that man changed his hair. He put on a wig to try and impress us. I think I could take Mukhtar. 37 gold. Yeah, no, sorry, maybe not. Perhaps those scruffy Greek soldiers could be of use. You go to the demoralized soldiers. Mamagon. It'd probably be quite demoralizing if she does that, correct? Ride with me, the prominent Mistress Björg. Ooh. Because of our level of fame, all of my man-at-arms regiments will be partially reinforced. Maybe we could do some bartering. Okay. I think we needed them reinforced, correct? Oh no, because you're right. Sorry. Yes, you refill them with golden provisions. There's so much going on with this that I've got to get into my head. This is the first real time I think we've played a mercenary band, though, isn't it? Right. Town crier. Collaborator. Criminal. Transport. Fuck off. Right, we're going to leave Constantinople at this point. There's nothing for us here. We're just going to move to some adjacent provinces until we find something of value. Off we go. Bear in mind, it's going to be incredibly provision heavy now to travel. So let's be careful. Diplomatic. I can do diplomatic. Polyonios. Look at Apollonios. Military engineer logistician is spindly, but that's okay. He's the brains behind the operation. Brilliant strategy. So when we recruit him, I presume he gets +5. Oh, no, he doesn't. What about you? Terrible. Anyone fancy? I could take this man. 66 gold. He's good. Like, he's really good. Okay, let's go and have a look at some scruffy soldiers. Join me in servitude of Asatru. I don't know why that would rouse them, but that's reinforced our unit, so I'll take it. Okay. Ambush travelers. I'm not doing it. Instruct knights. Tier 2 contract. Beautiful. Finally. Finally. It's only a duke, but I will take a duke. Teaching him reckless should be easy, should it now? Sergi can give him a private lesson. All right. Done. Learns it on the spot. Beautiful. Good start. Come on. We need this to go well. Do someone like this myself. Oh, actually, that's a fair point. What are these people like? Dreadful. All right. Rough terrain expert. Done. It was 82%. I was going to say, you better not fail me on that one. Do someone like this myself. Nicoforos. Are you good? You're okay. They'd be upset that we're taking them, though. It's also 50 gold. Oh, actually, he's not upset about that. We're just paying him to take the man off our hands. Oh, no, we're good. Follow my moves. There you go. Fantastic. We're doing this for the cash anyway. Speaking of which, maybe we should demand some payments? Fuck yeah. What do you mean imprisonment reason on Vivuhui? What's he done? He had a child! Sophia Vivuhui. She's a bastard. Oh, he slept with Gregoria. Oh, so that was probably his son as well then. Ah, I should have married him to Gregoria in hindsight. I didn't realize they were lovers. Okay, Vivuhui the Honest. Apparently not. Apparently not quite, huh? Oh my god, he's got so many lovers. Oh my god. I never saw it coming. Oh god, girly my courtier. Right, got it. Harmonda. He's like winning them all over. Oh, well, maybe the dynasty's fine then. Maybe he's doing all right with himself. Fair enough. I'll grant him the pardon. Man's a player. I'm not gonna knock him down for that. You live your life, my friend. Stand with us. Yeah, I'd love to. Could I? Should I? Bet I fucking could. Bet I could. 2,966 versus 3,000. So there's 900 troops in it. How many have I just picked up there? 944. But they're like good troops. They're the best troops. Especially if I sink a bit more cash into them here. They really are the best troops money could buy. Okay. Refill them with provisions. Beautiful. Now we've got 1,400 troops. I think I'm going to take him up on it. I think we've earned it. Okay, we're already traveling. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home. Beautiful. Stand with us contract. That said a new one as well. Ooh, we got a travel contract there. That's the grand tournament that we've already failed, I think. Oh, actually, look at all these. Oh, all these mercenary contracts we're being pulled up on now. They're all level 3. Let's do this one first. It's in Crete. Sounds like a just cause. I shall aid him. Whoa. Join the war for Torma Ionikos' claim on the Byzantine Empire as an attacker. Oh, God. Okay. So, sorry, we're going to join this man Impressing his claim on the Byzantine Empire. His father was the guy I was trying to win over. We were actually friends with him. Now it's Basilius Gabriel the Wicked. Right, I remember that guy. We're going to help his son. Would that, do you think that would get us some land if I backed a new Basilius? This is a big war to throw yourself into, huh? This is a big fucking war to throw yourself into very suddenly, but I have faith. And we can raise our troops basically in his bloody capital. All right, let's do it. The siege of Constantinople, not enough soldiers. All right, never mind then. Yeah, let's just have some drinks instead. Sod it. Surely we can come to an arrangement. Oh, I'm out of money. Employ both strategies. Absolutely. Right, so this is the first proper war we've been in. There's the troops there. I bet we could smash that. Quality 5 versus quality 2. Look at them. Look at this advantage. So we're getting our armored footmen counted. That's fine. Oh, we've just destroyed him. We've just destroyed him. 200 prestige. Every step of this is, of course, towards legendary figure. We've got piety for that as well. 260 war contribution. Oh, that's good. 37% war score. We've completed the contract. Oh, well, that is embarrassing, isn't it? Maybe you should have just given me my estate when I asked for it. And now we can just start sieging. We'll just start sieging through. Probably a bit irrelevant, but we'll help them out. Oh, they're coming back. They're sending more fellas. Oh, try it. Go on, try it. You're going to get absolutely destroyed. My friend, we lost no troops. He lost 2,410. Holy shit. This is a lifetime's worth of experience coming to back her up now. And all of these artifacts, all of these crazy things that we've accrued from our journeys, this is the payoff. Forget about the sun. That's a side effect. This is the real payoff right here. Let's give it a small trinket. Guild of Rat's Tail. I don't want that. Thank you. You can use it to strengthen your covenant in Dark Souls 2. Right, let's see this through then. We've done it in a second. Oh, martial lifestyle perk. You'll love to see it. Hello. Promising prospects. Actually, of course, might be quite relevant right now, huh? We're making our way up through the world. We're effectively helping crown. We're king-making here. The new Byzantine emperor. We were friends with his father. I think he's really coming back again. How many times am I going to teach you this lesson, old man? Good lord. Björk comes of age. What did she get? Oh, not bad. Charismatic negotiator. Up to 28 diplomacy. Good for her. Shit, good for her. For real. Right. See the siege through then. Sorry, see the siege through then. Beautiful. You're very welcome. We got 13 gold for that. It's paying for itself. God damn. So we've basically won you this war, haven't we? Oh my god. Battles won 115%. You're welcome, by the way. That was me. That was all me. Okay, and I guess we'll just start sieging up towards Constantinople. Victory. Victory. Your contribution was vital in winning my war, and the bravery of your sellswords is much admired by my fighters. May this payment aid you in celebrating our great victory. Thank you. 388 gold. Appreciate that. My terracotta toy fowl was destroyed. The casualties of war. It's a grim place. Right. I don't want to disband. I just want to put them down. Right. Let's have a chat with this new Basilius then. What do you think of me? You like me a lot. Why? Because I crowned you, perhaps? You motherfucker. I did everything for you. Offer military assistance. No. I don't need gold. I just want an estate. That's like a minor exchange, correct? Offer to join war. Offer to join war. Get on his good side. Grows close to forming a friendship with us. I mean, he's a young Basilius. He's going to be around for a long, long time. Man, they should. We should get something out of that. Should we not? I feel like we should get something more. It's a shame I couldn't like negotiate a little bit. I don't want the gold. Just give me some bloody land when you inevitably win because of me. That would have been nice. I'll offer him some military assistance then. All right. Is it worth the 41 gold, or is it worth the friendship of one of the most powerful rulers in Europe? Actually, an incredibly powerful ruler. I didn't realize how much of Africa they picked up there. All right. You know what? I'm going to do it for friendship. Offer military. What was it we want? Offer to join war. There you are. We'll do the easy one. And then we'll follow up with the harder one, depending on how developments go. So where are we attacking here? Sorry, I should have looked into that first. Italy? Oh. Hello. Before we head out, let's get some provisions. Make friends with Sergia. We didn't get any provisions. Okay, fair enough. That's how this goes. Let's gather some provisions then. I'm going to go and snare enough to feed an army. She's some sort of Norse Jesus, apparently. Camp Revelry before we head out. That seems good. Hopefully they won't hold it against me that I'm holding my troops back so that we can have a fireside chat. Listen, it's to build up my build. He doesn't understand. He doesn't understand the mechanics of the new DLC yet. The Byzantine Emperor I'm talking about. We're doing it to obviously upgrade our buildings. Hello. Ooh. Formidable banneret. Strong, robust, giant. Sure. Welcome. Welcome. Join me, my friend. I will take as many knights as we can. 35 prowess is nothing to sneeze at. Fucking hell, fella. Right, we'll go ahead and help in a second. Shrewd. This is it. Give me this. Right now. Oh, she just gets better and better and better as the moments tick by. Better by the day. She is like a fine wine. Oh, this is amazing. Right, finish this off. Hi there. Stay a while. Listen. Sorry, camp revelries. I've got to go for the camp revelry. I'm sorry. You get one stress from that. Listen, it's more stressful when I don't get my free building upgrade. That shit's expensive. Roaring Campfire has been upgraded. It's not what I wanted, but that's okay. Wonderful revelry it was. Of course it was. It was indeed. You're right. 2 new contracts as well. Anything for the Byzantine Emperor? Ooh. Oh, it's highest treasury now. We can't do that. Okay, let's get to work then. Like, what counters are we lacking here before we head out? Sorry, let me just double check. So we've got light cavalry archers, spearmen heavy cavalry, heavy infantry, skirmishers. I keep calling them light infantry. I know they're the same thing. Please don't leave that comment. And we've got a counter on spearmen. What am I not? Heavy cavalry? Heavy infantry, heavy cavalry. No, light cavalry we've got covered. Spearmen. I don't think that we're missing any counters, right? I think we're totally good. Light cavalry archers. Oh, camel cavalry, elephant cavalry. Yeah, sure. Sure, let's throw in some pikemen. Why not? Let's bring all of these fellas up to whatever size I can make them, realistically. We'll just go all in for a bit. There you go. Oh, my God. So we're getting kind of close to the theoretical maximum of our army. It cost us 8,600 to fully reinforce them. Fine. I'm all right with that. Let's head out. We've got a war with Italy to go to, apparently. Oh, there's the camera ever done. Perfect. We should be able to lead our own bloody troops now. Don't forget about that, for Christ's sake. How are you? Oh, commander traits. Yeah, I was going to say, don't say that. Don't put a second on the list. We are Norse. We simply sail right up to their front door. We just go for the capital straight up. Yeah, I'm into that. That seems pretty good. Just this private army of Varangians suddenly out of nowhere. I presume that we can't get the Varangian trait out of this, can we? As a Norse character fighting a war for the Byzantine Emperor as a wanderer. I feel like you should get that. I understand it's slightly more formal than that. Genoa. I might do in a second. Yeah, let's go here first then. 4 years. Fucking hell. Is there any troops I could fight just to cash in some war score? Yeah, down there. Hold on. Change of plan. They've got pathetic troops. We'll smash them in it. White peace. You stupid bitch. I was just about to solve this war for you. Oh, fella. Your war contribution 100%. What the hell? Nobody did anything besides me, and I won the war. Oh, great. There's me like, oh, is he going to be upset because I'm going on this camp revelry and not fighting his war? Meanwhile, he didn't do a goddamn thing. Ridiculous. CK3 combat AI proving once again why it is very reliable. Okay, well. What do you think we go for here? Ooh, friendly fatal casualties down. Provisions. Yeah, finish the scene to get from provisions. I think it's better. I was trying to decide in my brain. Fatal casualties means less provisions sent. But someone said, honestly, more provisions mean I can upgrade my troops and also spend it on that as well. But, of course, we've got a siege. So, I think arguably both are good. We'll take both eventually. What a bizarre change of pace today. We've just gone, like, full military very, very, very rapidly as well. This is great. We've almost, like, totally maxed them out. I'm now best friends with the Byzantine Emperor. Can we actually just, like, befriend him? Yeah, excellent. Let's finish this off. Literally just going to send him a message. Hey, remember that time I got you your throne? Just remember that. You added him to your role of patrons. That's all it takes. You just befriend him. And now I can say to him, give me an estate, you big bitch. Right? Right? We've done it. I've done it. It just took one episode and I've done it. Do, however, merrily, perhaps, we even pursue, forsooth, this estate muchly, very. What do you think? Or do we stick with the road? Ooh, oh, hard choice. I'm liking what we're doing here. I think it's a really cool way to try and get, because ultimately our goal isn't getting a state settled down. because that's not what she's doing. Oh, this is you, and there's still work to be done. She's diligent. She's patient. If it takes her entire bloody life, if only on her deathbed is she satisfied that she has reached the level of fame that her parent had, then that's it. She's fine with that. And I'm going to be bloody fine with that too. So you know what? We're sticking with it. We're rolling with it. This is her life now. Forget the estate. Maybe this backfires tremendously and she dies in battle, and then we are just another person with another camp. And if that's how it goes, that's how it bloody goes. But play the character, and this is what she wants, and my God, I'm going to meet her halfway. Because you know what? If nothing else, I consider the fact that we, as a Norse character, led a bunch of Varangians on longships into battle, an honourable life, and I know that our original character, number one, original Gregner himself, is looking up at us from hell, and he's saying, my God, you've done this dynasty proud. And that is, as far as I'm concerned, a good day. Thank you for joining me here today in Crusader Kings 3. Apologies about the delay once again, but I feel like this is, I can't even implore this to you, and with strong enough words, I lack the vocabulary, night and day to compare to where we were before, where I couldn't even record for 5 minutes before it would crash. The fact that we've got through 46 minutes of recording in 4K, playing in 4K with 2 monitors active, without having to compromise on anything at all, which I was doing before, clearly it's stable now. And I'm happy with it, and we're rolling with it. Thank you to Sam, Dietz, Ite, Evelyn X, Amarok, Sejuk1986, Bling Magica, Crow Skull, Butch Werewolf, Tempest _ Nildraith, please, thank you, Gas Mask, Gabe, Galaxy Wolf, Mysticos, Dune, Bear King, Space Soap, Sideshow, C, Ender Puppy, Snow, Lauga, Jax, Grieved, Instead of Never Gonna Give You Up Lyrics, Galupo, and Grandma's Mustache Comb. And those are all my patrons for the month of October. See you all tomorrow. Actually, properly this time. Won't that be good?